Okay, hey John, this is the next project that we need to work on. And that is a little trickier. So, first of all, um, to give you kind of an overview, what we're working on is the Wine 101 revamp, which I'll send the link to you in the video or in the email that I send you. So basically, we're the Wine 101 revamp course is the new course, new version of their Wine 101 course that we're working on. And I'm in the process of pulling all the content into that course and editing it and juggling it around because we moved pretty much every piece of content and we'll need to redesign most of it. While I'm doing that, I need somebody to finish pulling all of the assessments into a Word document so that we can start figuring out what the learning objectives need to be, what changes to the assessments need to be made, and then we'll pull those assessments eventually into iSpring. But that first step is most important, is pulling the existing assessments out of WordPress and into a Word document as easily as possible. So I played around with a couple options, and this is the quickest way I could find. If you find a quicker way, please feel free to do it. So one thing I'll send you is this Word document. And at the top of the Word document, you'll see that I've started building out all the items for lesson one, the new items for lesson one. And I'll show you how I did that. But first, where you'll be pulling your content into is right here. And right here. And here. And last but not least, the final exam. So like I said, the job is only to just move the items over here first, and then we'll go from there. I think it'll probably still be you, if you want to, that's actually looking at what the objectives could be and so on. We're just not quite there yet. Okay. The second thing is when you're in the course, we got to find, let me get actually in the course. They changed the back end of WordPress, just so you know, so it could be a little confusing. So I'll give you this link. The link to the actual course. And as long as you're signed in as an administrator, you can go over here to the navigation panel and then come down to quiz number 2, because I already did quiz number 1. Click on it. And you start the quiz. You'll see all the items listed below. Okay? So what I did for the first lesson that only took me a few minutes to pull everything in is I just selected all of this. And I copied it, and then I went over into underneath the lesson, and I pasted it, which of course makes it look like this. So you do have to do a little bit of editing, but it's about 3 times as fast as having to go in one at a time to do this. So this is number 1. Here are the items. You can go ahead and like number all of these too, which is helpful. Okay. Saves a little bit of time. Looks chaotic at first. And you just indent, so I just tab and delete that. Looks like this is supposed to be number 2. So select all that apply, tab those over, get rid of the space, Grape varieties have the biggest influence. Get rid of that space. You know, some basic editing. Tab that over and just do that for the rest of it. You can tell, you should be able to tell what's what. And so I'll stop there. You can do the rest. If you're not exactly sure what's what, you know, what should be where and so forth. Whoops. Then you can just refer back over to the assessment and kind of see what answers are supposed to go where. So then it comes to, well, what are the answers? I don't want to have to go into each individually, and so I have the each quiz set up so that it shows you the answers. So just answer randomly. I know this seems odd. I don't even look at it. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if I even need to answer. I don't even know, but there's not that many. Oh, okay. And then finish your quiz. And it should tell you all the right answers. View questions, and here we go. So then I'm coming back over to my document and I see that this one, and this one are the right answers. So I come back over here and I'm just highlighting the correct answers in yellow. And you'll see that I've already done that for all of them up here. And if it's fill in the blank or something, I'll just write it at the end of the sentence. And that's pretty much it. So we need that done for all 4 of the lessons. So you got 3 more lessons, and then the final assessment as well, which is down here. So what I'll do is I'll put the links to the lessons in the email so that you have access to them. I can also put the links right here so that they're easy to get to. And then that's pretty much it. I don't think I've left anything out. Let me know if you do this pretty quickly. We can go ahead and start working on the learning objectives and the changes to the items. But we definitely don't want to put them in iSpring until we've done both of those things because the SME wants to take a look at them first. I think that's it. Okay, bye.